It's so great to meet you all. Congratulations on season 2.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling being back?
Really good.
Yeah. Fantastic. It was like no time passed at all.
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like the episodes pick right up, and everyone's gonna be so excited to see the new mysteries. I know I'm talking to not ghosts here, but there's definitely, like when you're in your ghost form in the show, you have to have your one outfit. So I just wanted to start off by asking, do you know what your one outfit would be if you were a ghost? What you would want it to be, obviously.
As us actors.
From the whole season, like our wardrobes?
I mean, it can be from your personal wardrobe. Just like if you were to have one outfit, do you know what you'd want it to be?
I've always been a huge fan of pockets.
Okay.
So pockets, like a trench coat, just to have everything. Tools, flashlight, matches. So maybe
So if you stuffed your pockets full of things, then you'd have all that in your afterlife.
That's
a hack.
maybe some canned food.
In case you're hungry.
What about you guys?
If you had like a candy bar in a pocket, would you just have unlimited candy bars?
Oh yeah. Who are we sponsoring today? Kit Kat.
I love Claire's cheerleader outfit. It would be so uncomfortable, so I wouldn't choose that. But if it was not uncomfortable to wear, I would wear that. But I think just like I love her outfit in episode 5, but I can't say what it is. But I love that one.
Okay, and a little preview for everyone to be looking for. What about you, Spencer?
I would want to wear something with a lot of layers. Like if you've seen the movie The Sixth Sense, Bruce Willis's character is wearing something different throughout the whole movie. So it kind of throws you off the scent a bit because he can, he's in the vest sometimes and then the jacket. So I'd want a lot of layers.
Yeah,
Options.
So you're like dropping little clues for your own movie of your ghost. I see where you're at. What about you?
I'm from New England, and I love the fall season. So there's this outfit that Nicole wears. We can see the outfits, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's like this jean jumpsuit thing, but it's shorts, and then she has the black stockings, Doc Martens, and this like flannel crop jacket. I was like, this is me.
Giving Tumblr in the best way. And I love tights with shorts.
Yeah, me too.
Always. So good. And just on the same line of ghosts, do any of you have a good ghost story from your personal life? Like, have you ever had an experience?
Yeah.
You first.
I stayed at an Airbnb in Burbank that was like 110% haunted. And this was right before COVID started, and there was just too many coincidences back to back that were terrifying me and my buddy who I was staying with. And by the time that Justin Trudeau came on the news and said Canadians, you have to return home, I was like, I didn't need any push. I was out that door the second. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Anyone else?
I have more of a supernatural experience than ghost precisely, I remember when I was a child in a church and I was with my mom. She was praying in front of the statue, and I was bored, so I went ahead and tried to leave the church. It was locked; all the doors were locked, and so I thought that I was trapped. And so I started crying and yelling, "Mom, Mom, Mom, where are you?" And I couldn't find her. Empty church. A couple minutes later, when I'm sitting in the middle of the pew, I see her, and I said, "Why didn't you hear me screaming?" She said, "There was no sound at all. It was complete silence." And then the doors, when we left, were open, and I didn't see her. She didn't see me. It was like the strangest, weirdest thing ever. Yeah, I mean, how do you not hear someone?
That's spine chilling. I got goosebumps. The way you told it too. This is season 3 now. This is terrifying. Do you believe in naming ghosts if you do encounter them? Because I have a ghost in my apartment, and we've named her Tina. And people have differing thoughts on if you should name them. Because she didn't tell me that was her name. I just felt it.
I like that.
You know, does it make it better or worse?
Better.
Yeah.
Provides a comfort.
Right? Then I feel like we're more friends, but maybe she doesn't want to be friends.
In my I used to live with my sister, and there was an entity that we felt was in our apartment, and she named it Billy. And Billy, now that name scares me because it's...
So then it kind of backfired.
Yeah. But it was meant to be affectionate.
Yeah.
I don't like the thought of being friends with a ghost. Me personally, it scares me. I'd rather just stay with the real people.
Yeah. See, I was going to ask, So do you think that if you had a ghost encounter, would you be as chill as like Simon was in season 1, where he's just like, oh, I just see my friend, it's fine, you know? Like, I mean,
yeah,
there's a level to like coming to terms with that, but like, how do you think you would personally react?
I mean, I believe in that stuff, so I feel like I would be scared, but would I run out the house? No, but would I be like, yeah, like a little shock effect? Yeah.
Okay. How about any of you? How do you think you'd react?
I would also have a shock reaction, but I think I would like it if they were like a nice ghost and they were like
Keeping you company.
keeping me company. If it's always having a friend there, it could be fun.
Sure.
Drinking wine.
Drinking wine.
Can be a bonding experience.
Maybe trauma bond.
They're always there.
Trauma bond.
I mean, I think it differs for every experience,
Exactly.
obviously. And I wanted to ask each of you, from season 1, obviously there's a mystery that's going on and we don't always know what's happening. Did you have an aha moment where something just really surprised you during filming or after when you were watching it back?
In season 1, you said?
Yeah, season 1, because we can't give spoilers. So.
Well, the ending for me, like the whole
finale?
jumping into her body, I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming.
Not at all.
Because they didn't give us the scripts beforehand. So we got the scripts like a week before we shot.
Oh, okay.
And so when we found that out and then when we had our table, we were like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And we were all like,
Yeah.
it was intense.
Every time I watch the first episode of the second season, I pause on Janet's face when she's about to run to Maddie, because her reaction to take Peyton is so instantaneous that I'm thinking, what is in her adrenaline? What spikes her to not even think? It's just person, take. That's like, I want to know about that.
So you're like trying to mind read. Absolutely. Anyone else?
I think that the scene in the finale of season 1 where Simon realizes, at least to his knowledge, that he is perhaps like imagining all of this in his head was such a massive moment for me. Reading it and watching the way Christian brought that to life was just like so sad and so like it totally makes sense. Like the show could end there and it could just be like, oh yeah, he was just imagining the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, like
True. Yeah.
yeah.
And the pain that you see in both of them in that scene is intense. Absolutely. I'm glad it didn't end there and there is a second season.
Right, me too.
Because I would be heartbroken, but I agree. Like it would be really powerful for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. And okay, so going into the mysteries, I saw that in season 1, Milo had like a vision board to solve it. So do any of you do something similar? Did you get together for season 2 and try to guess what was going to happen, or are you just letting it flow?
Yeah, we definitely had some theories.
We didn't do it as much as season 1 though.
I think, we didn't have a vision board.
I think we were just going for the ride.
I guessed one thing.
Were you correct?
I remember, and I was right. I was bang on.
What?
Ooh.
Oh wait.
Tell us. Did you write it down so you're like evidence that this
Yeah.
was
I
me?
said it to a couple of people. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I called this first. No one can doubt me.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what that is about. Do you have any advice for solving a mystery?
Think outside the box.
Yeah.
Solving mystery.
Not
That's a
everything
good
is what it
question.
seems.
Because you are all like really the detectives here. Because the next I have to go talk to the ghosts, and they're not. I mean, they're trying to solve it, but
I would say, for example, if you were to say, hey, Christian, I want you to investigate this, who did it? I would rule out some people in my life because I know they wouldn't. Those are the people to go to. The people that are unsuspecting, you give them too much credit. We'd be really surprised what people would do if, you were, for example, Janet. So yeah, don't rule out your first rule outs.
Don't trust anyone. I don't think I would have any skills to bring to the table with with investigating a murder.
I always wanted to be a detective as a kid, but I think I'd be shite
That
at
makes
it.
sense.
Like, I think I would just not be good at all.
No, I think he's.
That'd be really.
Yeah, he's really great at that.
He's
Yeah.
really good at codenames. So
Okay.
You would have been a great detective.
Yeah.
Thank you.
he's actually an undercover detective.
Yeah.
Keep his persona right now. He's like, I would actually be bad.
That's what a good detective would say. Oh, I
Right?
wish I was.
Especially right after he admitted to guessing the entire plot.
Exactly.
So it's really not going well for you.
Whoa! Oh no! I've been caught.
I mean, I know we can't say spoilers, but is there one thing that you're looking forward to, like the audience reacting to with season 2? Just what people can expect.
Episode 5.
Okay. Yeah, we teased it earlier.
That is my favorite episode. I think that's going to be a lot of people's favorite episodes. I can't say anything.
But I would say the different dynamics and like seeing how they grow. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I did want to touch on that real quick just because I feel like Claire and Nicole, their dynamic is interesting, and I just wanted to ask you both kind of like what's going on with that? What can we say? What is
No, go.
No.
They don't. They definitely don't start off as friends, and so their journeys is definitely an interesting one. But they're both very strong personalities. They both are very. They don't deal with BS. They don't sugarcoat anything. They're very, And so I think that they have a like mutual respect towards each other with that. And that's where like the most genuine friendships come out of honesty and
Yeah, I agree. I feel like we were pulled into a circumstance that we probably didn't plan, but we were kind of forced to work together, and in that, it sort of created a more vulnerable relationship between Nicole and Claire, and it's just nice seeing that blossom as the season continues, which is.
Yeah. Do you think people are shipping them online?
I think eventually they will. I don't know if they were before.
In season 1.
I know in season 1, I think they could tell that we didn't like each other. Right? I read that in the.
But enemies to lovers is the best trope.
Frenemies.
Yeah, you know.
No, I think they'll like us this season. Like like our friendship, I think they'll ship it.
Okay.
Nair or
Ooh, yeah. Ship names.
Oh, Nair.
Cole.
Clinical.
I think we need to workshop it. I don't know. Well, thank you all so much. Congratulations on the new season.
Thank you
so much.